Okay. So once again, welcome everyone, and thank you for coming to Commodore Stockton's preschool TK parent meeting.
咁好，再一次歡迎咁多位嚟臨啦。今日咧，我哋呢個係一個學前班同埋呢一個過渡幼稚園嘅會議。
And so the agenda for today, we're gonna do some welcome, talk about school updates, the graduation, and then also our summer plans. And at the end, we'll have time for question and answer.
咁我哋今日嘅議程咧就係首先會歡迎大家啦，之後咧就係會講一啲學校嘅更新啦，之後咧就係講我哋嗰個畢業典禮啦，之後咧就係講我哋嘅暑期活動，到最後咧就係有一個問答嘅時間嘅。
And so I think most of you should know me by now, but my name is Miss Yu, and I'm the principal here at Commodore Stockton.
咁好多人咧，你哋應該都識得我噶啦。咁我個名叫 Miss U 啦，我就係Commodore Stockton 嘅校長。
And so I am in charge of two schools. The first one is Commodore Stockton. And at Commodore Stockton, we have four preschool classrooms, one TK classroom. And then in the new school year, we will have 10 OST after school classrooms.
咁咧，我咧就係同時嘅管理兩間學校嘅。第一間咧就係 Commodore Stockton 啦。咁咧佢就係有裏面有4個學前班啦，一個過渡幼稚園啦。咁喺嚟緊嘅新一年裏面咧，我哋亦都有10個OST，即係課後嗰啲課堂嘅。
And then over at Gene Parker, I also oversee their OST program. And so I have two OST after school programs, classrooms there.
咁咧我就另外喺 Gene Parker 嗰度啦，我亦都管理佢哋嘅 OST 計劃嘅。咁喺嗰邊咧有2個 OST 課堂嘅。
And then so now we're going to be talking about our school updates.
咁我哋都講下學校嘅最新消息啦。
So Kitty Locke, our room 3 teacher, is going to be retiring this year after 39 years of service at SFUSD. Her last day is going to be Friday, June 6th.
咁我哋咧第3號房嘅老師啦，Katie Lock 啦，就係經過做咗39年喺三藩市聯合校區咧服務咗39年之後咧，將會退休啦。佢最後一日咧就係6月6號星期五。
I know a lot of you know Miss Locke, either in the classroom now or maybe you had you have older children who went to Miss Locke's room, and so you have time, you can go by room 3 and say bye to her.
咁咧好多人咧都識得 Miss Lock 啦，或者你係佢嗰班嘅，或者你係有啲高年級嘅，即係仔女咧以前讀過 Miss Lock 嗰班嘅，咁歡迎你哋咧去 Room 3嗰度啦，同佢講 goodbye 嘅。
We also have a para, Emily Han Wong. She is currently room 4's para. She will also be retiring after 25 years of service. Her last day will be Wednesday, June 25th.
咁我哋有另一位老師啦，第4室嘅助教咧，Emily Hong Wong 咧，就將會喺校區服務咗25年之後咧退休啦。咁佢最後一天咧就係6月25號星期三嘅。
And then lastly, we have our OST teacher, Selena Tang. She will be retiring after 20 years of service, and her last day will be Monday, June 30th.
咁我哋另一位嗰個OST 老師啦，Selina Tang 啦，佢亦都會咧為我哋學校校區咧服務咗20年之後咧就退休嘅。佢最後一日咧就係6月30號星期一。
So we have a lot of retirements this year because the school district came out with a retirement package. And so we had a lot of teachers and staff who took advantage of that package. So we'll see a lot of more retirements this year than usual.
咁我哋今年咧就見到好多人退休啦，原因就係咧我哋三藩市聯合校區咧佢就推出咗一個退休嘅套餐啦。咁好多人咧就係會用咗呢個套餐啦，所以你就會見到今年咧就係可能會更加多人退休啦。
And then some other news is Commodore Stockton is actually opening a new toddler classroom in the 25-26 school year.
咁另外一樣嘢咧就係我哋喺25、26學年啦，Commodore Stockton 咧就開咗一個新嘅即係小朋即係學行小朋友嘅室。
So starting August 18, room 2 will be our toddler room, and they will have 12 toddlers and 3 teaching staff.
咁我哋咧就喺8月18號開始啦，第二號嘅課室咧就將會成為咧我哋嗰個幼兒室啦，咁咧就將會有12個幼兒啦，同埋3位教師工作人員嘅。
And then, so for toddlers, those are 18. So we start at 18 months for toddlers. So that means that the toddler room will be between 18 months to 3 years old.
咁嗰個 toddlers room 咧就即係嗰個幼兒教室咧就係18個月至到3歲嘅。
And so room 2 will be closed for construction during the summer. And our room 2 students will be moving into room 1, room 3, or room 4 starting on Monday, June 9th.
咁咧2號室咧2號房咧就係將會由於佢一啲即係裝修啦，所以佢暑期嘅時候咧就會關門嘅。咁2號室嘅學生咧將會咧就係搬過去1號室啦、3號室啦或者4號室嘅，喺6月9號星期日開始。
And then our teacher for room 2, Miss Joanne, she will be moving to room 3.
咁我哋嗰個2號室嘅老師 Joanne 咧，佢就會喺3號室啦。
And then starting in the new school year, Miss Young, our room 4 teacher, will be our new dual language teacher. Her classroom instruction is going to be 70% Cantonese and 30% English.
咁我哋咧就係第4號室嘅老師啦，Miss Young 啦，就將會係我哋嗰個新嘅雙語老師啦。佢嗰個課室咧課堂咧將會係7成廣東話、3成英文嘅。
And then the students that are currently in room 3 who are going to be staying in preschool next year, they will move to room 4 to be with Miss Young to continue their dual language pathway.
咁佢哋3號室嘅學生啦，佢哋咧就係喺明年咧就係會留喺呢個preschool 噶啦，嗰個學前班噶啦。咁佢哋將會咧就係移去第4號室，咁係繼續佢哋嗰個雙語教學課程嘅。
And then room 1 will continue to be Miss Wendy. And then room 3 will have Miss Joanne. And they're going to be both of our general education classrooms, so instruction in English.
咁咧第1號室啦，Miss Wendy 啦，同埋3號室啦，Miss Joanne 啦，佢哋咧都係普通教育嘅教室嚟嘅，咁佢哋嗰個教學語言都係英文。
With that said, though, we do look at the needs of our students. So if our students need Cantonese or Mandarin translation, our teaching staff may use Cantonese or Mandarin in conversations with students as necessary.
咁即使係咁樣啦，即使係咁樣講啦，咁但係咧，我哋亦都會睇翻因應翻學生嘅需要嘅。咁若果佢哋學生有需要咧，廣東話同埋國語翻譯的話咧，咁有時咧老師都會同佢哋講嗰兩種語言嘅。
And then for TK next year, we will have a total of 20 students with 1 teacher, 1 para, and 1 lunch monitor.
咁我哋咧嗰個過渡幼稚園啦，明年咧我哋將會總共有20個學生啦，咁總共有1個老師啦，一個助教啦，同埋1個午餐嘅監察員嘅。
In addition, for TK, we will be offering before school care in the rooftop yard starting at 8:20 in the morning. So TK class starts at 8:40, but you can drop your children off as early as 8:20 in the yard before TK starts.
咁咧，我哋咧除咗呢個過渡幼稚園佢過渡幼稚園咧就係8點40分朝頭早開始啦。咁但係咧，我哋有一個即係返學之前早上嘅可以即係托兒嘅服務啦，就係8點20分開始嘅。意思即係話咧，即使佢8點40分先開始上課，但係8點20分咧，你可以放佢喺嗰個上面嗰個操場嗰度啦。
So currently, our school is fully enrolled, but we will have space for both toddler and preschool available in August. And since we have a toddler room now, we are accepting toddlers as young as 18 months old.
咁咧，即使我哋而家學校咧已經係全額入學啦，咁但係咧，我哋亦都會即係我哋喺8月嘅時候咧，將會有一啲俾 toddler，即係俾嗰啲18個月至3歲嘅學生啦，同埋呢個幼稚園 PreK，即係 sorry 學前班 PreK 嘅學位俾佢哋嘅。咁我哋咧而家咧就係接受咧18個月以上嘅 toddlers。
So we are already enrolling for the new school year. So if you or anyone that you know would like to come to our school, I encourage you to apply as soon as possible.
咁我哋咧而家已經係開始為新嘅學年收生噶啦。咁若果你咧係知道有邊一個咧係想申請的話咧，咁你就可以叫佢盡早申請啦。
Okay, next we're gonna talk about our graduations.
我哋而家會講下畢業典禮嘅。
And so next week, we're going to have graduations for all the classrooms. And I'm going to talk about each classroom, starting with our TK room.
咁我哋下個禮拜咧就係會即係全部人咧都係會畢業啦。咁我哋咧就會逐個課室嚟講嘅。咁我而家咧就講咗呢個過渡幼稚園嗰個課室先。
So for our TK students, your graduation is going to be on Wednesday, June 4th, and that's going to be at 10:30 in the morning at the rooftop yard.
咁如果你係過渡幼稚園嘅學生咧，咁你哋將會喺下個禮拜三6月4號畢業嘅，咁就係早上10點半啦，喺嗰個屋頂嗰個操場嗰度。
And for room 1, the graduation is going to be on Friday, June 6th at 10:30 at the lower yard.
咁如果你係1號室嘅學生咧，咁你個畢業典禮將會係6月6號星期五上午10點半喺下面嗰個操場嗰度進行嘅。
For room 2, that will be on Tuesday, June 3rd at 10:30 in the morning at the lower yard.
2號室嘅學生啦，咁你哋咧將會喺6月3號星期二上晝10點半喺下面嗰個操場進行嘅。
For room 3, it will be Thursday, June 5th at 10:30 in the morning in the classroom.
3號室嘅學生咧將會喺6月5號啦，星期四啦，上晝10點半喺課室裏面進行嘅。
And then for room 4, it will be on Monday, June 2nd at 11 o'clock inside the classroom.
咁4號室嘅學生咧將會係6月2號啦，星期一上晝11點喺課室裏面進行嘅。
So after each of the graduations, we invite you to come and to go to the classroom and have a luncheon with your child.
咁咧，你哋所有嘅即係每一個畢業典禮之後啦，咁我哋都會邀請你咧，就入去你哋細路仔嘅課室裏邊啦，咁然之後咧同佢哋一齊食一個午餐午宴咁樣。
Our school will be providing cake and milk, and I know that the parents have worked hard together to do a potluck luncheon.
咁我哋咧學校咧就會提供蛋糕啦，同埋奶啦。咁啲家長咧好多咧就係大家一齊好努力啦，然之後就係帶 potluck 啦，每人帶一啲嘢食翻嚟咁樣。
Please note that on the graduation day, TK will not have OST, and so all the TK students will have to go home after graduation on the last day of school.
咁留意翻啊，咁所有嗰啲過渡幼稚園嘅學生咧，喺畢業典禮嗰日咧係冇 OSD 嘅，係冇課後活動嘅。佢哋咧全部過渡幼稚園嘅學生咧就係喺即係最後一日啦，畢業之後咧，佢哋咧就係會翻屋企噶啦。
For our preschool parents, we encourage you to bring your child home after graduation so our teachers have time to focus on cleaning and preparing the classroom for summer. If you're able to, we appreciate your cooperation.
咁咧，我哋咧就鼓勵啦，PreK 啦，即係學前班嘅家長咧，就係畢業典禮之後咧，就帶翻個細路仔翻屋企啦。咁我哋咧就係等我哋老師咧就有時間咧去做一啲清潔啊，同埋準備嗰個課室咧，就係俾暑假嘅時候可以用嘅。咁好多謝你哋合作。
We are excited to have our end of the school year carnival coming up. So that's going to be next Saturday, June 7th. and it's from 12:30 to 3:30 at the Gordon J. Lau Yard right across the street.
咁我哋嚟緊咧就係有呢個學期結尾嘅嘉年華喺6月7號，咁就係星期六嚟嘅。喺晏晝12點半至到3點半啦，就喺Gordon J Lau 嘅下面嗰個操場嗰度。
So for the carnival, we're going to have a lot of activities and prizes. So we encourage your whole family to come out and enjoy the day. We'll have balloon animals, face painting, arts and crafts. We'll have a photo booth and lots of games and prizes, and also food and drink.
咁咧，我哋將會咧就係會有好多活動啦。咁就希望你哋咧就係成家都嚟啦。咁我嗰日咧就係有好多嘢玩嘅。咁就係有譬如話嗰啲動物氣球啊，或者係畫嗰個臉啊，同埋呢個做手工藝啊，同埋一啲影相嘅地方啊，同埋一啲遊戲啦，同埋獎品啦，同埋有嘢飲同嘢食嘅。
Okay, next we're going to talk about summer.
之後咧，我哋會講下暑假。
So for summer, our Commodore Stockton preschool and OST were open year-round and full day during the summer.
咁我哋咧就係Commodore Stockton 嘅學前班啦，同埋嗰個課後班 OST 咧，就係全年都開嘅，同埋佢哋喺即係暑期嘅時間咧，都係開全日嘅。
For our TK classroom, TK's last day is Wednesday, June 4th. If your child goes to OST, if they go to the after school program, then they will have OST full day starting the next day, Thursday, June 5th.
咁你哋即係譬如你係讀呢個過渡幼稚園的話咧，你最後一日咧就係6月4號星期三啦。咁如果你個仔女咧去參加 OST 的話咧，嗰個課後活動班的話咧，咁佢哋就係喺6月5號星期四開始咧，就係全日都係 OST 噶啦。
And so during the summer, during the OST summer program, you should be following your OST contract hours and not the TK start time.
咁咧，你參加呢個 OST 暑期課程嘅時候咧，咁咧就請你跟翻呢個 OST 嗰個合約時間啦，就唔好跟翻你嗰個 TK 嗰個過渡幼稚園嗰個開始時間。
And then for our TK OST parents, if your child has OST, we have another meeting today at 6:30 just for OST. It is a different Zoom link in your email, and so please plan to attend that meeting.
如果你係過渡幼稚園嘅 OST 家長，即係你個細路仔係有參加 OST 嘅，咁請你今晚6點半咧就去我哋個 OST 會議啦。呢個係另一條 Zoom link 嘅，咁喺你個 email 嗰度咧就已經發咗俾你噶啦，寫住 OST 嘅。
And for preschool, our summer session is from June 9th to August 13th.
咁若果你係學前班的話咧，我哋嗰個暑期班咧就係6月9號啦，至到8月13號嘅。
And during the summer, we have a few closure dates I want to share with you. The first one is Juneteenth, and that's on June 19th, will be closed. The second one is Independence Day, that's July 4th, will be closed. And then the last one is our professional development days. So that's going to be August 14 and August 15. All of the early education department schools will be closed for professional development.
咁咧，喺呢啲期間啦，咁佢有幾日咧係關門嘅，係唔開嘅。咁我想同大家講一下啦。咁喺6月19號啦，因為 Juneteenth 嘅關係啦，我哋係關門啦。咁7月4號咧係我哋嘅國慶日啦，所以關門啦。同埋咧喺8月14同埋15號咧，我哋係有一個專業訓練嘅日子嘅。咁全部三藩市聯合校區嗰啲幼稚園都會嗰啲學校都會關門噶啦。
And then I also want to let you know that during the summer, you may see different teachers and different paras in your classroom.
咁同埋咧，想提大家啦，喺暑假嘅期間咧，你可能會見到唔同嘅老師啦，同埋唔同嘅助教嘅。
And then for students who are going to Commodore Stockton TK, or if you're going to Gordon J. Lau, or if you're going to go to Gene Parker, You will automatically move from the preschool program to the OST program. There is no need for you to reapply.
咁若果你嗰啲若果本身你哋嘅仔女啦係去緊即係讀緊咧 Commodore Stockton 嘅過渡幼稚園啦，Gordon J. Lau 啦或者 Jean Parker 啦，咁佢哋咧就係會直接咧就係由嗰個學前班嘅計劃咧就會去到嗰個OST 計劃嘅嗰個 OST 暑期計劃嘅，咁唔需要重新再申請嘅。
So if your child is going to elementary school next year at Gordon J. Lau or Gene Parker, there's no need for you to reapply for the after school program with Commodore Stockton. It'll be
即係
automatic.
若果你係明年咧，佢哋係去呢個Gordon J 啦或者 Jean Parker 小學的話咧，咁佢哋咧就係即係佢哋咧就係會自動咧就係入咗嗰個Commodore Stockton 嘅暑期計劃，就唔需要再申請。
At the end of July or early August, we'll start moving the students up to the next grade level. And so our preschool students will move up to room 5 or room 22 for the after school program.
咁喺7月尾啦，或者8月頭嘅時候咧，我哋已經會開始咧將嗰啲學生咧就係會移到去咧去下一級嘅課室嘅。咁譬如話嗰個即係學前班嘅學生咧，將會去嗰個第5號室啦，或者第22號室嘅。
And then for our preschool students who are going to other schools in SFUSD without an OST, their last day at our school is going to be August 13.
咁我哋嘅學前班學生咧，若果佢係即係去其他三藩市聯合校區嘅學校啦，咁佢哋係冇 OST 嘅計劃㗎啦，咁佢哋最後一日咧就係8月13號啦。
And then the first day of school coming up will be Monday, August 18.
咁咧第一日嘅即係返學開學嘅日子咧就係8月18號。
We will be having a preschool orientation for the new school year on Tuesday, August 12th at 5:30. This is going to be on Zoom, and all the new and returning parents will be invited.
咁咧，我哋咧將會有一個學前班嘅講座啦，就係喺8月12號星期二下晝5點半喺 Zoom 嗰度進行嘅，就係網上進行嘅。咁呢個講座咧係俾所有新嘅或者係翻嚟嘅家長嘅。
And then if you're going to be attending our TK next school year, we have a TK orientation on Wednesday, August 13 at 3 o'clock. This one is in person, okay? And one parent must attend. So make sure you mark it on your calendar if you are going to our TK for the next school year.
咁如果你係喺下年咧，就係入讀我哋學校嘅 TK 過渡幼稚園的話咧，咁我哋咧將會有一個講座啦，就係8月13號星期三下晝3點鐘。呢一個咧就係親身嘅講座嚟嘅，要最少要有一個家長咧要出席嘅。咁若果你下年係讀呢個我哋嘅 TK 的話咧，就請你 mark 低啦，寫低啦。
Okay. The next, I want to do some thank yous for our parent representatives this year. They helped out a lot in terms of organizing the luncheons, making sure that the information is going out on WeChat. So I just want to say a thank you to all the parent representatives in each of our rooms.
咁我哋而家咧，我就想藉住呢個機會咧，去多謝我哋啲家長代表啦，因為佢為我哋做咗非常之多嘅工作啦，尤其是去準備我哋個午宴啊，又或者去將嗰啲信息透過 WeChat 發俾其他人啊，咁所以我想趁呢個機會咧去感謝佢哋。
So in our TK room, we have Eden's mom. In room 1, we have Easton's mom. In room 2, Valerie and Lily's mom. And in room 3, Sabrina and Michael's mom. And then room 4, we have Haley and Ivis's mom.
咁我哋咧就係喺TK 啦，嗰個過渡幼稚園咧就係 Eden 媽咪啦，咁然之後第1號室咧就係 Eason 嘅媽咪啦，2號室咧就係 Valerie 同埋 Lily 嘅媽咪啦，3號室咧就係 Sabrina 同埋 Michael 嘅媽咪啦，4號室咧就係 Haley 同埋Evie 嘅媽咪。
I also want to thank all of you for your support and your cooperation. I know that a lot of you came out to help during our field trips, and then you also donated money so that we can do a lot of different things like the field trips and also to help support our school. So I want to give a big thank you to all the parents.
咁我亦都好多謝而家在座嘅每一位啦，因為咧你哋對我對學校咧係非常之大嘅支持啦，一路咧就係一路學校同家長一齊共同合作啦，無論係去即係我哋學校校外考察啊，又或者捐錢啊，一歷以嚟都係鼎力支持嘅，咁好感謝大家嘅支持。
So that's all I have for today. This is our last meeting of the year, but and I want to just say thank you. And we will continue to send messages to you to rem if you're coming if you're staying at Commodore Stockton, you'll get emails about the orientation closer to end of July.
咁呢個咧就係我哋今年嘅最後一個會議啦。咁我哋咧就係會仍然都係發呢個即係嗰個信息俾你嘅。咁如果你係明年咧繼續咧係留喺 Commodore Stockton 的話咧，咁我哋將會喺比較接近呢個講座嘅日子嘅時候咧，就會發電郵俾你通知你噶。
So at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and see if you have any questions. And then, yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording.